Okay, hi everybody. So in this video here, what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick look at functions and function notation and some of the things we can do with function notation. Um, and most of this is about really understanding that notation, okay? Because when we teach this early on, a lot of times students react quite positively to it, but then later on, when we ask them kind of direct questions, it's clear that not everything was 100% understood. Let's say. So in this case here, we're given that f of x is equal to x squared minus 2, and g of x is 1 over x, the square root of x. In some previous videos here, we've been talking about function composition, what this little open circle means. So in previous videos here, we would have f of g of x, and what that means is f of g of x, where we're taking one function and substituting it into another here, and this is called composition. But the interesting thing here is you can compose a function with itself. And so this means right here, G evaluated at 16, which is kind of a neat thing that we can do with this. Now, once again, we've got a parentheses within a parentheses. We're going to start on the inside most years. We're going to start with this 16 right here. So G at 16, what does that mean? Well, don't worry about this outside G. Don't worry about that yet. Just look at this inside G here. G takes Okay. G takes whatever number's inside, square roots it, puts it in the denominator. So it's going to take that 16, it's going to square root it, it's going to put it in the denominator. Okay. And in fact, we might as well even just do that right now. The square root of 16 is 4, so this is going to be 1 over 4. Now, that result now becomes the input or the dependent variable for my next G. And what does G do? G takes that number, square roots it, and puts it in the denominator. Okay, it just takes whatever's inside, square roots it, puts that value in the denominator. Now, the square root of 1/4 is going to be 1/2, and 1 divided by 1/2 is 2. And so that's what we mean by G composed with itself here at 16. The answer in this case, given the specific function that we're working with, is going to be 2.